I sell product. I would
22,567.
Okay.
100,000.
40 million.
Oh, get the hell out of here. We don't go halfway here.
No, you go full out.
That's
you go
right.
full out. I
That's
like that
right.
about
That's
you
right.
guys.
Yeah.
So check us out. Jojo, how old are you?
I am 15 and a half.
And if I were to ask you how you describe yourself or what you do on the internet, and I know this is a tough question, what would you say for the people who aren't familiar with Jojo Siwa?
So what I do on the internet is I create YouTube videos. I film my life every day and upload it. I do Jojo's Juice. But then I also have the side of me that is not just a YouTuber, that is also a brand. So like I am literally like brands license me in a way, and like I have merchandising in literally every store, and I'm signed with Nickelodeon, and also I do music and I'm going on tour. So like I'm kind of a mix between a Nickelodeon star, a pop star, a YouTuber.
It's easier if you just say, like, I do it all.
Yes.
I'm Jojo Siwa and I do it all.
Here's why this is interesting. She is not lying. So there's truth in all of this.
Everything.
In my Jojo research, you are quite honestly one of the most 360-degree influencers
Crazy.
I think
you.
I've ever seen.
Crazy.
Thank you.
And you're 15.
Yeah.
And a half. And a half.
Can't forget about the half.
Shout out to the team behind Jojo Siwa
Yes.
as well.
Shouts.
Like her number one, but like also at the same time, like Mama Siwa.
Oh, my mom is incredible.
Tell us about your mom and her fostering your career.
No, literally, my mom is the most amazing human I've ever met. We've been like working towards this, me and her, since I was literally 2 years old. Like she was my dance teacher in the beginning. Like she's the one who's pushed me. She's the one who's been like, no, you got this. Like you can do this. Like never give up on yourself. You know, we did our first TV shows together. So I was on Abby's Ultimate Dance Competition first, and then I was on Dance Moms, Lifetime's #1 show. And so like me and my mom were on that together, which is crazy.
I asked you this. What time do you get up in the morning?
Not early. I stay up really late though. So I work really late at night, whether I'm editing, whether I'm writing, like no matter what I'm doing, like I am a night owl. So like I'll be up till 3 a.m. working on a video, but then like I'll wake up at like 10-ish.
Jojo, that's crazy.
I love
There's full on adults not doing life with that sort of passion.
It's crazy. And what's crazy for me is like YouTube is like what I do on my own. Like that's like my thing. But then say like I have a show on Nickelodeon, Lip Sync Battle Shorties. Like sometimes for Lip Sync Battle, we film from 8 a.m. to 5 at night. But it's a split call. So it's like 8 a.m. to 8 at night. And then I'll go home, have to film a video, get it up in that day. So like even though literally the grind, like 24/7, it just is nonstop.
I know this might be a cliche question, but what drives you? Like, how do you, because there's so many kids out there that would love to be doing what you're doing. Like, how do you do that?
I see what I want to be doing in 5 years, and I'm like, okay, what do I need to do now to get there?
That is, you are so wise beyond your years.
Thank you.
Our outlook generally leads us to like, what are we gonna have for dinner tonight?
That's
like
it.
that's the farthest out we generally.
You know what's funny?
That's like our strategic plan.
I cannot make a decision like for tomorrow. Like tomorrow, I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's happening next week. But like 5 years from now, I know what I'm doing.
Interesting.
Jojo and I shot a video before this podcast, and like it's funny because you say like, you know, your real life, your live action SpongeBob's like a character.
Yeah.
Jojo, guys, is pretty much the exact same in real life that you see on screen. Like we were talking before the podcast started. Obviously, when you press record on the camera, it's like the yo, what's up, little gang? But in real life, you're still like extremely bubbly and happy and like
You're just a little quieter, like just a little bit,
slightly,
like, and you're
slightly.
good. Yeah.
But it's funny you say that because you do literally always look happy.
Thank you. I am always happy.
Is that true?
Yes, it is actually really true because
How could you not be? 40 million bows.
Hold on
last
a
year,
second.
dude.
She's still a girl. She's still a real life person, human.
Yeah.
And there is hard things in life. You know, there's horrible things that go on in the world. You know, there's death, there's hate, there's bullying, there's tragedies, there's a million things. But like for me, I just focus on the positive. And that's what keeps me happy. Like if I could die tomorrow, like any of us could literally die tomorrow. And like, honestly, like I'd be happy. Like this was one of the best days of my life. Like, and that's how I try to live every single day of my life. Like I have to be happy with my day, like could being my last day.
You are so
dude.
mature, Jojo.
Thank you,
Real
mate.
mature.
Thank you, mate.
I swear, if the majority of people adopt your mindset, you're always smiling. Yeah. So you're telling me you don't get like sad ever? And if you do, Do you smile anyways?
I try to find the happiness in it. Like really only time when I remember being like bawling my eyes out crying is when my dog almost got ran over by a car.
Oh, almost.
And
so that's
also
helpful.
anytime watching Grey's Anatomy.
I've spent time with McDreamy.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
In Boulder, which we were just in Boulder recently for just hanging out.
It was great, yeah.
And
obsessed.
I met McDreamy, and then I met him, and then I was him the next year for Halloween.
Love that for
Yeah.
you. No, I'm literally the number one fan. Cry almost every week about it. But no, I mean, yeah, I'm a teenage girl. There's things with teenage girls that you would cry about typically, you know? And so,
like boys ever?
yeah, I
'Cause
don't do boys yet.
Because you're homeschooled.
Yeah, I'm homeschooled.
So do you often meet?
Yes, I meet other boys who do what I do. So like I meet boys who
That's good.
do music stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I've met boys from Nickelodeon. I've had lots of crushes in my life.
Do you have a crush that you could say right now?
I do have a crush.
Do you want
Ooh.
to say
I have
it,
two
or-
of them.
Do you want to say him? Do you want to
Say
say
it.
him?
Spit them out.
No.
It's the number one. This might be the place to say it. Number one podcast in the world.
It is.
I will tell you this. I'm moving to Australia one day because the dude who I like we're getting married.
That narrows it down. We could find him.
Yeah,
Australia,
you could.
yeah.
And I will tell you this: I only not only like people, but I go towards people with blonde hair. Like my other
Really?
crush that I have right now is my first brown-haired crush.
So you have a type. You're 15
just
and a
like
half, and you have a type.
JoJo's got a type.
She ain't
Australian guys is the thing that she likes.
Hey,
JoJo's got a type.
Yeah.
Blonde haired Aussies is the thing that she likes.
Hey, so okay.
done with that. Okay,
Yeah.
great.
All right,
Thank you.
we definitely should make some sort of group in the near future.
Real talk. As someone who's 15 and a half, you're on social media all the time.
Yes.
There's a lot of people not keeping their clothes on.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
how does that affect you? How do you see it affecting the
It's
girls your age? Like what's
so sad to me. I hate it. Like I literally can't even stand it at all. Like I see like people my age, people who I'm friends with posting it and I'm like, stop, like keep that to yourself. Like that's not for everyone to see. Like
Anybody
it drives
like
me
in
crazy.
particular that you want to shout out here
Yes,
on the podcast?
very many of them, but I'm not going to. But like
Damn it.
I asked my friend
Respect.
Colleen, I was like, Colleen, if I ever took a picture and was like this, I was like, what would you say to me? Because she's like a sister figure in my life. Like she's like literally my older sister. And I was like, what would you say? And she goes, well, I'd probably text you. And like, I wouldn't want you to think that I'm like body shaming you or anything. So I'd just be like, hey, Jojo, how you doing? And I was like, great.
What you just said right there is really important too, because you talk about these friends that would have your back, and you talk about like how you're not gonna have a crazy phase. One of the problems with crazy phases is you don't know you're having it.
True.
Right.
And so one of the big things that I always, harp on is the importance of having a strong team behind you.
Definitely. And family.
And family and friends, right? Because those are the ones that say, hey, Jojo, I think you're having a crazy phase right now.
Yes,
Facts.
definitely.
Like,
and
maybe
you
you
have
could
to
just-
trust
Yeah,
your
for
people.
sure.
100% trust your people.
Who are you a
Glenn.
fan of on social media?
Who am I a
do
fan
you
of?
consume anyone's content?
Yeah.
Like who do I like straight up fangirl over?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. I mean, probably David Dobrik. I love David
He's
Dobrik.
great.
Who isn't fanboying over him?
Also, did you
great.
see what he posted today?
Yeah.
I just about died.
not the
Wait,
Kendall.
What, is it with Kendall Jenner?
no, on his Instagram story.
What was it?
Look on his Instagram story.
Am I about to do this right now?
Yeah.
I was
you
too
want
busy.
to.
I was too busy searching Siwa
You want
Nader
to, like,
stuff
yeah.
all day today.
How did you name your fandom while I look this up? Siwa-nators?
We were all trying to come up with it in the car one day, and we had people commenting names, and we were all throwing back names back and forth. You know, there was like Siwatrons, there was like
Wow.
Siwa.
They're all
Siwa-trons.
like, it
Siwa-
feels like they're
yeah.
all built off like either Terminator or like
Yeah.
like Siwa-nator.
Did you find it?
I found David Dobrik's video.
Isn't that crazy?
Wait, hold on. What is this? What's happening? Oh my gosh.
You gotta be kidding
You
me.
have headphones.
Yeah.
In retail.
In Best Buy, those are at.
My
but they have
God.
What did he
Target
say?
ones.
Did he say anything?
He
Hold
said
on.
like JoJo, congrats.
Best Buy. Oh my God! Congratulations.
Wow.
Jojo, you're in Best Buy.
I died.
What
I died
can't she do? What can't she sell?
What can't you do? Is there anything?
What can't
Yeah.
I do?
Is there something you're just not good? There's got to be something.
Can you do like a unicycle?
No way.
Yeah, I got one.
Figures.
But then I got in trouble for getting one and told not to ride it. So
What
then I
about
threw
like
it
a
away.
pogo stick?
Oh, I'm great on pogo sticks.
Unbelievable. Just name something.
Jojo, Thank you so much.
Thank you for having
What a
me.
great second podcast.
Yes.
Let's make it to number
Everyone,
3.
tune in to the Impulsive every week, every
Facts.
day.
I got one last.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday,
Monday,
right?
Wednesday, Friday.
Every time, every Monday, every Wednesday, every Friday. You better be here. You better show up.
Subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts. Thank you guys for yet another amazing one. And I'll see you next time. Take it easy. Poo!